Hey guys, you are most welcome to Lady Elliot YouTube channel. I am Lady Elliot. Please, if you are new here, just hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you are always notified when we upload such interesting videos. Today we are here at Ankole Electronics and Sounds Arena with Mr. Prince, the director. Mr. Prince, you are most welcome.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, greetings, Mr. Prince.
yes, good. How are you?
I'm very fine.
Mm,
It's nice sharing this particular time with you.
so for real, I'm so good to have you here as my interviewer.
Mm,
So for real, I'm feeling so fine.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Is all fine?
Fair, but we move on that.
Okay,
Yeah,
God is great.
yeah, man.
So, could you please introduce yourself to someone who is viewing us?
Uh, I'm called Prince Boaz Umuhechi, and I'm a businessman. I do
Okay,
business.
okay.
Yeah.
Which kind of business, apart from what we are seeing here?
Uh, I think I work on exactly what you're seeing here.
Okay,
I do electronics.
electronics.
Yes, I do electronics.
Mm.
I do electricity installation. So
Wow,
I work on a part of electronics.
wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Which kind of products do you major in?
Hmm?
The products, which kind of products do you major in? Like in your shop, tell us about some products that you're having.
For the background of the place where I'm working from,
Mm,
mm, we always work on little accessories.
okay.
The little accessories,
Mm,
because the press,
mm,
it doesn't require a lot of many things,
okay.
so you have to be having those things that are
Mm,
on demand. So like as we are neighboring these soldiers at the barracks,
mm,
so for them, they mostly need things that work on cooking, the coils, the
oh,
woofers, the TVs, the
mm,
what, the bulbs.
mm.
So those are the things we mostly have, or those are the things we mostly bring in.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Mm.
So, how is the place generally, like the market? Is the market stable? Do you sometimes spend like a period of time when you have not sold?
Uh, for the side of the market, I think for that, it's in all business areas.
Mm,
So for today, you can work, and
mm,
for today, you just work less,
mm.
and even for the following day, you even fail to work. So
Okay,
I think for that, it doesn't matter on the place where you're working from. It happens
it
because
happens.
all days can't be equal.
All days are not Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but for the way how we work,
Mm,
when the day is good,
mm,
meaning you save for the day,
mm,
which you don't know how it will be.
mm,
So if it happens to be good also, then
mm.
for that you praise the Lord. So that
Okay.
is the market
Mm,
we are in here,
mm.
and by the way, that is how the things are going.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's great. We just thank God for that, for all that we get.
yeah.
Yeah. The little I know about you, you have some more professions, other professions, not in electricity engineering. I would like to know, why did you choose to go in electronics? What motivated you to do this business?
Uh, what I can say,
Mm,
for me, I sometimes call things uh, a calling.
okay.
So for what I'm doing now,
Mm,
I may call it a calling
mm,
or a feeling.
mm,
So you yourself, you have to be feeling it, and
okay.
you feel like you're called to do this.
Mm,
So for the other professions, I take them as professions, like as you said, are
mm,
just professions. But
yes.
for this, what I'm doing, it's a feeling and a calling. To
It's a
me,
calling. Mm,
yes, to me,
mm,
because I feel it
mm.
and I feel like I have to do it. And
Wow.
for the people who motivated me,
Mm.
there is this guy called is called Baka.
Baka.
Yes, Baka.
Mm,
Baka is my best friend.
mm,
We used to talk. We used to share a lot.
mm.
So he shared me a lot about the business,
Okay.
and in me,
Mm.
I came to know I can also do it.
Wow.
And again, I got another chance because it was so difficult by the time and by then. But I got a chance. My wife is working in the same business, is in the same area.
Wow.
And for me, I found her there.
Okay.
And I came to know that you can leave the profession and you work on the feeling. You work on the calling. Because my wife is a nurse, but is doing electronics.
Oh,
So you see,
interesting.
yeah, so those are the people who motivated me. And I decided also to leave the professions and I work on the calling. I work on the feeling. Because professional, I'm a teacher.
Yes.
Professional, I'm a journalist.
Yes.
But for the feeling, I'm an electrician.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so amazing. And wherever she is, I mean, your dear wife, we send her regards. Yeah, it's good that she's one of the people that motivated you into this field. Mr. Prince, we understand that things change now and then technology is evolving now and then. We have rapid releases in the technology. I mean, new products are being released now and then. So how have you gone about the thing of managing your inventory? Like now, if other new products come and you find you have the old age inventory, how do you go about it?
By the way,
Mm.
it's a big challenge.
Yes.
And it is still a challenge.
Yes.
And it will keep challenging.
Okay.
Because every day technology changes. They bring a new technology. So you may find you're having like a phone, but the same phone, it has got like 4 types.
Yes.
There is of like 100, the same type of phone.
Okay.
So for the new technology, like as I've said, it is still challenging.
Yes.
And I think we have to accept that. Because you find that you get a product, but that product has got like more than 5 different products, but for the same product.
For the
So
same brand.
yes. So like you may find that there is a phone, it has 4 different types and the same model. You find there is over 100, you find there is of 200, there is over 300, and more. So meaning for the technology and for those who work on those products, for them they try to capture the market.
Yes.
To get every person involved in on their products. But you find it is a big challenge to us. Because when one gets that product of 300 and one is having that one of 100, meaning the problem will be on you, the seller.
The seller.
Because one will come complaining, why is my phone not like that one of my friend? And yet I saw that one of my friend and decided to get the same product. So you will need to have a lot to explain. So what I can say, the only how we can handle the problem, it is learning how to tell our customers. So we sellers also we get a problem. So someone may come in need of let's say a bulb, and you fail to explain that there is a bulb of 4, 5, and 10, and the customer could come and say, I want the cheapest bulb.
Yes.
And for you, you kindly tell the client, I have a 4.
Yes.
But you fail to explain the problems of that product
The
of 4K.
quality of that very product.
Yes. And the customer or the client needs to change the mind. Because she or he may come thinking that his budget or her budget is 4. But you can change the mind according to how you explain to that client. So that is a problem sometimes we sellers we do.
You do face.
Yes. And again, you find that we sellers, the other big problems we bring to the clients. So the client may come wanting the bulb of 5. The point that for you need money, you tell that client that I have of 5, and the client is not having that money, and yet is the quality he or she wants. So you divert the client's mind,
I guess.
and you start telling the client that I have a 4, you can take a 4. Also, it is good. It can work like the other one. So you find yourself changing the mindset of the client. And at the end of it all, you find that you're the problem. So it's better you be open to the client. You tell the client that the product you're taking, it may work for you for some little time. Its durability is not good. The quality of the product is not. It's better you take this one.
Wow.
So you let for the customer to decide, and not for you to decide for the customer.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're such an interesting businessman that I've ever met.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Prince, let me give an example of a phone. Let's say there is a model of a phone, but it has gone out of market. Now people are going for the new models. What will you do to the other one that is no longer in the market?
For the products of electronics and accessories, they does not expire. So they may bring a new technology, but the product of the old technology, it can't expire.
So you still have other people coming for that old model?
Yes, you may be here and you find someone is looking for the techno phone, which is no longer on market. But when you find that you got old stock, and we call it old stock,
yes,
we have some people who normally wants the old things, thinking that their technology is good.
And they know they are the original things.
Yes, and they know that they are original things. Because we have some products that are no longer on the market. Let me take an example of Samsung. Samsung, we are on TVs. Samsung and the Star X and whatever, they no longer release the size 24, the size 17, the size what, but those sizes are in market.
Yes.
Meaning, those people with old stock are the same people still supplying the what? Those sizes. So if the technology changes the product, so there is no need to feel like I'm going to lose my money, I'm going to lose my what. It's better you keep your product. Because one will come for it.
Wow. Wow, this is interesting. So I just love the electronics because there is nothing like I'm losing my old stock. There is no more customers or more people interested in it. I feel I'm getting interest. So I'm also going to look for someone in the same business and we become friends like the way you befriended her. I think I'm also picking that interest.
Hey, then okay.
Wow. Some products always have warranties. Yes. So kindly tell us, how do you go about the warranties?
By the way, what I can say, most people or most of the clients, they don't know what warrant is. Because warrant, and that warrant is for who? I don't know whether you get me. Because the warrant, the moment I give you this phone,
yes,
it has a warrant of a year. That warrant is not for you.
It is for who?
Though we the sellers, we blackmail people, we blackmail clients. This warrant is not for you.
It is for who?
Warrant is for the middleman. who gets the product from the factory. Because that warrant starts counting the moment you get the product from the factory.
Oh, I also didn't know that.
You didn't know that.
Yeah.
Then you're getting to know.
Yeah.
So when the middleman gets this phone from the factory, the warrant starts to count. Even when you, the client, spoil the phone and you feel that I have to take it back because it has the warrant of a year, meaning you have to take that phone to where you got it from.
Yeah.
And again, that very person will have the responsibility to take the phone back to China.
Oh.
So you see how warranty is. So it's better, what I can say, take the thing. By the way, that is how the things are tested before they are released.
Yeah.
Because when I test this phone, when I test a bulb and it is lighting, the warranty is over.
Oh.
Because when you take the bulb home, I don't know what has brought the problem you're talking of. It might be the problem of your wiring. It might be the problem of electric shock. Because you got the bulb here when it is lighting. And now you're complaining that the bulb is not lighting. Then whose fault now? So my warrant or the warrant lasts when I test the phone, when I test the bulb, when I test the radio, and it is working.
So, Mr. Prince, should I think some sellers or some shop attendants use that language so as they entice the customers? Because I have experienced that myself. I wanted to buy this other small phone. I went to a shop and the lady told me, have this phone, it's nice, but if you feel it's not working, there is a warrant, you bring it back.
Okay.
That is the language she used.
Mostly, we do those things to attract or to assure you, to guarantee you that the product is good. But when it comes, I think when you reach their back, you can get a different face. You can get a different language. And she start asking, what happened to it?
Why did
Maybe.
You do it?
So you see, so those things, we use them just to get the attention of the client. But sometimes there are some things that happen and you find that they are just factory errors. And by the way, the warrant works on factory errors.
Okay.
So when you take a TV working and you reach home due to electric shock and it is not working, it is no more working, and you bring it back, the warrant doesn't work on mechanical things.
Because it has gotten spoiled in your hands.
Yes. When you take the phone and you find that it has a low network, you have to bring back that phone because that is not your problem. So, but when you take the phone charging, and at the same time you bring that my phone after 2 days it is not charging, that one is not factory error. Because the factory released the phone charging, and even you got the phone charging, but after some times you're telling that the phone is no longer charging, meaning that problem is mechanical. It's your problem. The warrant doesn't work on that. So it works on factory issues.
Wow.
So that is the warranty.
Well understood, and I hope even someone viewing us has understood. I think I'm not the only one who didn't know all this information. I think there are some other people who are also learning from this. Now, Mr. Prince, if I'm your client, I took maybe a phone when I didn't have that knowledge about the warranty thing, and maybe I bring the phone back, I tell you I've gotten this issue with it. How do you handle me?
So that it is about the way how you come back to me.
Yes.
Because you may find a client will come quarreling, will come when is very angry, we will come when, so for you will find yourself, you don't have even a solution for that. Because meaning you will need first to calm down the client.
Yes.
and you find you don't have that time, I will just keep looking at you. And when you feel that all you wanted to do are finished, it is when I can just start listening to what? To your complaint.
Oh.
And what I can do for you, one, I have first to know what is the problem.
The history.
Yes. So if it's just a battery, let me say, if it's just a battery, now I can bring that humanity feeling. But that one, it is when the way you have approached me. Because the client may come and say, now my phone, I got the phone here, the battery was working well. So he or she tries to be open. The battery was working well, but I left the phone with my kid. Something happened to it. So now, what do you want me to do? For real, I'm just off. You can get a solution for that.
Wow.
But someone may know that the phone got spoiled in his or her hands, but he or she can't come through telling you that. So you bring the duplicate things. So you see the story. I just keep quiet. So I solve such a problems according to the way how the client approaches.
Wow, interesting. Yeah. Interesting. So another question comes in. How do you handle customers so that you retain them, or what strategies do you use to retain your customers? Because I believe there are other people in the same business. So which strategies do you use to retain your customers?
That one is, I think, it's just luck. Okay. It's not a chance. It's just luck. And being open to the clients. And by the way, the way how you handle the customer tongue, the way how you handle them, it's the thing, it's the thing that brings them back. Because when I handle you in a very good way, meaning you will need to direct another client. There is a man there, Carry, the man is very good. So that kind of stuff. So the way how you handle your people, it's the real thing that keeps them with you. No matter how long you have stayed in the place.
Makes them to come back and still refer other people to the place.
Yes.
Oh, now, if someone buys maybe a lot of things like frequently, do you sometimes say like, I'm giving you a bonus on this? Do we have that offer?
For the bonus, we don't give bonus.
Okay.
Only we give discount. So when you shop with us, very many things, so we can give you the discount. We reduce on the prices. Yes. Okay. So that is how we work on that. Yeah.
How can customers locate this place?
The place is located in Rubiri areas near Makenke Barracks. That is when you go along Masaka Road. Then when you reach where the Coca-Cola plant is, you just branch opposite up.
So not going Masaka Road.
Yes, Mbara Masaka Road. Yeah. So you branch up opposite the Coca-Cola factory. Okay. So you come up to the areas of Rubiri. It is where you can find us. The place is called Ankole Electronics and Sounds Arena. By the way, we do mobile disco hiring for ceremony, for all kinds of ceremonies. So we work on them. So that is where you can find us.
Interesting.
Or you can call us on 0782 100 946. You'll be talking direct to the people of Ankole Electronics and Sounds Arena.
Wow.
Yeah. To the people who are viewing, what I can tell them is, when you're doing something, not only this electronic shop, not only what, for the everything you're handing on. So what you have to do it is to be patient. You have to wait. You have to give your business time. You have to give what you're doing time. Even if it's a job, you have to give it time. Because you can't start a thing and you'll be earning immediately. So it's just being patient. You pray to God. So you try to handle your people in a very good way. So they be coming, they be coming, they be coming.
Wow.
That is how you can survive in a business. That is how you can work your things very good.
Wow, it
Yeah.
has been a very educative interview. Thanks, Mr. Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blessed moment to have you, and I look forward to having you again.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
I'll
you.
be there.
All the best.
Okay, thank you.